Mike McCool here in the Royal Examiner Studio, and with me today, I love saying, is the Library Ladies. We have Pat LoPreto. She is the children's reference librarian. Is that correct?
Correct.
Reference librarian. And Grace Green, she's the adult. I think we had to flip those two roles. She's loves to play with the stickers and everything.
I do. I love stickers. I'd give out a lot less stickers on the adult side, though.
Well, it's already November. The month has already started. I've already seen a lot of cool things that you've done already and are doing. So let's catch us up. Where are we at?
All right. So just as a little reminder, we're not going to be open on Veterans Day, the 11th, the 28th, or the 29th.
What are you going to do on Thanksgiving? You're going to take a day off?
I know. Like, we should
no
stay
food
open.
in the library.
Oh, that's
Exactly. No food. But
But we do have cookbooks.
right.
We have so many cookbooks. If you want to do anything with a turkey, we have every
Possible way to do it.
Exactly.
I
All
wouldn't
right.
agree with that, but okay.
All right, so today we have Bad Romance tonight at 6 p.m. and the theme is Home for the Holidays.
Okay.
And later is Books and Beyond. That's November 14th, and that theme is celebrations.
Okay.
And we do by themes because we all know you have a lot of things to read, and sometimes you just want to work on your to-read list and not
Right.
read a random book.
Sure.
So if
It's always deciding what to start. You know, how many books I've started, right? Well, you might read a page or two. It's not.
Yeah.
It's like
Not
watching
what you
TV.
wanted.
Yeah. I used to do more. So you do book surfing. You know, you do like TV.
Yeah, it's hard. So we do by themes. So if you have something that you're reading that fits the theme, you're good.
A lot broader there. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. And so starting this month, every Thursday from 12 to 4 is going to be our walk-in hours for Studio 330. This is very exciting. That
Yeah.
means you could just walk in without an appointment and just go ahead and start making your own things.
Open crafting.
Yes, open crafting. But we already have 330 open right now.
Okay.
We have programs going on like Crochet a Pumpkin. We have Embroidery Club every Thursdays. We have sewing clubs. And we do Genealogy Club. So it's already open to the public.
Okay.
But if you want to do a personal project for the Memory Lab or for the Makerspace, you just have to email us and we'll totally fit you in and show you how to do everything.
Yeah, I've sent a lot of people over there to get their movies and their VHS and
Yeah,
stuff.
we've been
Yeah.
getting a lot of that.
Before you leave today, make sure I give you some DVDs to take over there so that you can hand those out. You
I
know.
love that.
Yeah, I know, because it's hard sometimes. You can't buy them anywhere, right? You know. So
Yeah.
I got a whole bunch. We'll give you a box before you leave. All right.
Thank
All
you.
right.
Blank ones?
Love the donations.
Blank ones. Yeah.
Okay.
Stick them in your little VHS CD player and hit the button. There you go. Anything special this month?
Special. Oh, we have card making. That's also a Studio 330 project. That's going to be November 16th. It's completely free. You just show up and we have all kinds of stamps, paper cutters, all that jazz.
Grace is talking about Studio 330. If you're not familiar with it, it is and I'll put a link to another story we've done in
Yay,
the tour.
thank you.
Because it's got everything in there, from sewing to embroidering to
3D printer,
sign
laser
making,
cutter.
3D printers, laser cutters. So it's just a really cool craft center, and you can do it. So that's what the Studio 330 is all about.
My bad. Yep.
Yeah.
We have a new member of our team named Tina, and she's the one in charge of it. So I work with her. We share the same desk space, so I do
Okay.
a lot. I'm in proximity to a lot
All right.
of Studio
Cool.
330.
But it's a neat thing, Studio 330. It's really great. It's taking a load off us here because I was doing a lot of VHS and
Transfers.
transfers, and it's. When I said, look, you can do it for free, or I'm going to charge you $85, or you can go over there and do it for free. Then I finally just say, no, we don't do it anymore. So,
Okay.
but I want everybody to go to the library.
Yeah.
All right.
Going to the library is fun.
You got anything for teens coming up?
Teens, we have Teens Connect coming up on the 16th. If they like to draw, we're going to be having little books and they can start working on their cartoon characters
Okay.
and their storylines, passing it out with, talking I guess, talking out the storyline with each other.
Yeah.
And whatnot.
I've
So
seen
that'll be
something
for
about the
teens.
walking tour, the walking reading book thingy that you
Yes,
Yeah,
that
but
is.
That's not for the teens.
No,
No.
well, it's for everyone, all ages.
But it's during the day.
It is. Oh, you're right. Teens won't be around during the day.
Well,
And
they're
they're
not
cutting
supposed
school.
to be
They're
around.
n-
No.
we don't encourage cutting school.
No. Yep. So
But that's a neat little program.
it is.
Tell us how that works.
Yeah, it's just we live. The same as library is right next to a very scenic walkway. So
Right.
you just walk around, enjoy the weather, the falling leaves, and you talk about any book you've ever read in your life. It's super easy.
Yeah.
And
You
doesn't.
can walk and chew gum, you're great. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like dogs are allowed to. So
Oh, hey.
Yeah, you
Like
can bring
all the-
whatever you want.
Win-win. Well, that sounds like a lot of fun.
yeah.
And you do this all through the winter as well?
Well,
Weather permitting.
Weather
Oh, so
So it'll
permitting.
depend on what's on the ground,
Okay.
whether or not there's snow and ice on
Yeah,
the trails.
we won't do that.
If it's raining, very likely not going to happen.
Yeah, but there's still a lot of nice days in the winter.
Exactly.
Look at today.
I know.
my gosh.
I got up and put my long sleeve shirt on, and I was hot. Yeah.
Yeah,
I thought it was going to be another cool, nippy day, but
yeah.
just like anyway, if you don't like the weather, wait about 5 minutes and it'll change.
That's Virginia.
All right. What else you have over there for the youngins?
So we have the Master Gardeners coming in also on the 16th, same day as the teens.
Well, that's a neat thing. They were there at your Samicon, and they put on a neat little display. That's really
And
cool.
they're going to be
Amazing.
talking about bird and butterfly migration and what kind of food you need to put out along the way for them
Yeah.
and whatnot.
Okay, that's interesting.
We'll have a tea party with a ballerina on the 19th of November.
A real ballerina.
Yes.
Oh wow.
And she's going to walk them through the steps of the Nutcracker
All right. That'd be fun.
Awesome.
Yeah, be cool.
and whatnot. And then we have Healthy Families from Northern Shenandoah Valley coming in to do a toddler eating program on the 21st.
Yeah. I like the one with the toddlers dancing. You know.
Yeah. Well, that was actually the tea party with a ballerina is going to be that one.
Okay. Good. That's always a
Yeah.
cool thing.
Yeah, they can dress up as a princess or a prince if they come to
And
that one.
when we're down at LD's all the time, the little kids come in and they got their little, what do you call that thing? A tiara?
Tiara.
Tiara. Yeah, that. And then they got their, I asked him, is she always a princess? And she said, every day.
Exactly.
You should see them dancing on Monday mornings
Yeah.
for music and movement.
Yeah.
We've
it's
got a
great.
crowd for that.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. And I think the parents enjoy it too. It's always
Oh, yeah.
it's just a good time to get out of the house and dump your kids at the library and watch them.
Well, you can't dump them, but you can come with them.
Yeah.
How about the adults? Anything special for us older kids?
Unfortunately, it's just the usual. The only thing that's going to be different this month is card making. I'm still going to really push the Studio 330
Sure.
because it's cool.
It is so cool. Just go back to that card making thing. You know, when is that?
November 16th.
That's still early enough to get you some cards made, you know, for the holidays.
Right.
And this is something that I tell people all the time. Stop sending Christmas cards. Send Thanksgiving Day cards. Because one, you get two holidays in one. And obviously the season is about being thankful. And even Christmas. I mean, that's a big, you are thankful for the season. And so I tell people, send a Thanksgiving card, because one, you won't get, because they get a Christmas card, they all show up and they go in a pile. You know how
Right.
you, come on, you know how you do it. But if you send a Thanksgiving Day card, what is this? You know, and they get it, open it up, and it's a lot more meaningful.
And they're thankful that somebody remembered them at that
That's right,
time.
exactly. So you can, like, say, you talk Thanksgiving. This is, you know, the season of being thankful, and do it. So maybe you'll get some Thanksgiving Day cards. But I always try to recommend that. We have a customer that created their own holiday. They put it on January 1st. They called it First Day. And what they did is every holiday throughout the year was celebrated on January 1st, and had a card, you know, so they happy birthday, you know, Merry Christmas, happy Thanksgiving, happy 4th of July, one day, then be done with it. That's the way. Happy First Day. Anyway, it never went anywhere. Never caught on.
I was going to say, that's like the fair they had recently with, was it Hollow Thanksmas?
Yeah.
They just kind of tried to cram it all in together.
Yeah, well, anyway. Anything else for the big kids? You mentioned Bad Romance.
I did.
I'm going to have to hurry up and get this posted, because that's going to happen in a couple hours.
It is. It's tonight. You
You
need to
think
come.
will Erin show up?
She's been really busy.
I know, but she loves that bad romance.
She does. And it's so much fun. It's so
Yeah.
much fun. It's a great group of people, and we all have a really good time.
Yeah. So what's your one thing that you think put the library over the top to being selected the library of the year? What do you think? Just curious. Do you have one thing you can pick out that, like, wow, that's what did it? Do you think, Pat? Do you have one?
Probably our community,
Yeah.
the community support,
Yeah.
or just the community attendance at our programs.
Yeah. It is cool. It's a lot of.
I mean, we can say programs, but if nobody comes, the programs aren't worth
but
anything.
I've seen the
But we
statistics.
have-
I was shocked at the large number of people that go through the library doors every year. It's amazing. Amazing. Well, you guys do such great things. It's more than books.
Yep.
You know? But, it's.
I had somebody come in today with her, I guess, husband, and right over to the video games. And he's like, why are they on the children's side? She goes, because all the kids that want to play games are over here.
Children, what do they say about men and boys and the price of their toys or whatever it is, So, just toys for big kids, too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
A kid at heart.
I think he was surprised we had video games, but
Well,
Lots of video games, board games, DVDs, all kinds of jazz.
you guys got it's everything. So check it out. If you don't have a
Tablets.
library card, get on down there and see one of these two young ladies and get that card. And what else we got? Anything else you want to tie the thing up with?
No, we already had some things going on.
Yeah, I know. I mentioned some things.
I said we had our stuffy sleepover this past Saturday. We
I've
had
seen that. I
whole
thought-
bunch of kids brought their stuffed animals to stay at the library over the weekend.
Who was the chaperone on that?
Miss McCall.
Oh,
And the stuffies all had their own little party, and pictures got taken, and then they made nice little art thingies to give their owners when they came back for them.
somebody
So
stay
cute.
up all night.
So
That's what happens.
Saturday
I can
and
see
Sunday night.
Oh my goodness, I can see Mikhail. I'm awake.
Nah, just the stuffed animal stayed, not us.
That's great. All right. Well, thank you again for coming in and sharing all the great things that our library does for us. Remember, get a library card. Doesn't really cost you anything.
Doesn't cost
No.
you anything.
Doesn't cost anything. It's great. So our Samuel's Public Library, more than just books. Thanks again, ladies. I really appreciate it.
Okay.